Welcome to the History of United States YouTube channel. My name is Clyde Chester and I'm 68 years old American. Please subscribe my YouTube channel for more history of United States. Let's start today history.
In the heart of Oregon, tucked between forests and winding rivers, sits a small community most Americans have never heard of. But in the summer of 2023, no one heard of it. Because for 7 days, every digital map, Google Maps, Apple Maps, GPS systems, even federal land databases, suddenly erased the town's name. Not a glitch on one device, not a website update gone wrong, but a synchronized wipe across every major mapping platform. A town that had existed for over a century suddenly didn't. This is the story of the week an American city forgot its name. It began quietly. A local delivery driver, Ben Marlin, was navigating home after a long shift. When he typed in his address, the GPS suggested the nearest town, nearly 22 miles away. His hometown wasn't listed, not misspelled, not misplaced, just gone. He assumed it was an app update glitch until he realized the same thing on his truck's navigation system. Within hours, high schoolers noticed their phones couldn't tag the town on social media. Emergency alerts from the county skipped over it entirely. People joked, "We've been wiped off the map." But the truth was far stranger. Panic set in when business owners realized online customers suddenly saw their addresses listed under a blank location. Packages stopped arriving. Rideshare drivers refused pickups because the app labeled the area unrecognized zone. Tourists trying to hike in the region got lost. Their maps refused to load. One couple said their rental car GPS looped endlessly, refusing to acknowledge any drivable road into the town. Residents searched for answers. Had the town been mistakenly zoned as a military site? Was there a data breach? A federal error? Then came day 3, when the town's official website, hosted off-site, updated automatically. The header read, "Welcome to null population, 1,904. Every mapped reference to the town's name had been replaced with a blank placeholder. Another sign this wasn't random. Archives of historic maps stored on government servers were updated too, as if the town had never been named. Oregon state officials made calls. Emails were sent. And within 24 hours, representatives from 3 major tech companies landed in the county. Their findings raised more questions. 1. Every mapping system pulled from different databases, none connected, yet all changed within 11 seconds of each other. 2. No other location in the United States experienced a similar glitch. 3 error logs didn't show a deletion, but an override. The town's name wasn't removed. It was replaced by nothing. A representative from a major mapping company quietly admitted, "We don't have a protocol for a town vanishing. We've never seen this." Some locals believed it was a cyber attack. Others feared a government cover-up. But some older residents whispered about something else. A curse dating back to the town's founding. A curse tied to the name itself. On day 5, the strangest event occurred. A historian from the county archive checked the original town charter, a physical document stored since 1912. The town's name was smudged, unreadable, like the ink had faded into nothing. But it wasn't just the charter. Newspapers from the 1920s showed the name printed clearly in headlines, until that same week in 2023, when archived digital scans updated with the name missing. Locals began telling stories of the town founder, who had supposedly said, "Names give power. Without them, nothing can be claimed." This theory grew when a linguist pointed out a chilling detail. The town's name was one of the very few in Oregon with no confirmed origin. No tribe, no settler, no translation. It just appeared. Then, as mysteriously as it vanished, the name returned. On day 7, without any update or announcement, the town's name slowly repopulated across systems. Google Maps at 4:12 a.m., Apple Maps at 4:13 a.m., GPS networks at 4:14. Federal databases at 419. Everything restored. No explanation ever given. To this day, no agency or tech company has provided a clear answer. How did every digital map delete a town's name at the exact same moment? Why did the town's historical documents also update? And why did the name return just as suddenly? Residents now say something unsettling. It felt like the town forgot itself. Was it a glitch, a cyber event, or something older, something stranger, erasing what shouldn't exist? One thing's certain. In 2023, one Oregon town lost the thing every place depends on, its name. And for 7 days, it was a city that didn't exist. Thanks for watching History of United States. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and tell us which state's strangest mystery we should explore next. Because in America, there's always another unbelievable chapter.